15, you are able to actually sign your own paperwork to say that this is what you want, to be adopted.
Also choose who you want to be your parents. Is this what you want? You want to do that?
Welcome back to my channel. With us getting closer to the middle of Sister Wives season 19, even more is being revealed about the Brown family. And after exploring some behind-the-scenes information in depth, I discovered some very interesting things that the show just doesn't get into, if it does at all. With so many of the Brown children grown up now, they are at liberty to make their own decision about whether they wish to be on camera. And as we've seen, several of them, like Leon, Logan, and Dayton, have chosen to step away from filming. While most of us have kept up with Leon and Logan through social media, Dayton's whereabouts remain more of a mystery. What's he been up to? Why has he been missing from the show? Let's get into it. To begin with, Mykelti broke news in a Patreon live stream that she hasn't spoken to or seen Dayton in months. Though she stated distance and schedules complicated, there are rumors circulating that Dayton has legally reverted his last name to David Jessop and is living with his biological father. Ring a bell? Remember the adoption episode? Dayton didn't look exactly pleased about the whole thing. And there's more. Tony, the husband of Mykelti, also explained on Patreon how Dayton struggled enormously at home. He was supposedly bullied by certain of the children and had not made it through very well at all. By the time that the adoption went ahead, Robyn's children were relatively young still, but Dayton was 15 already, enough to appreciate all that went on in their home. He never wished to part with his biological father, and now it appears he's finally getting that portion of his life back. But here's where things get really more interesting. Remember when Peden came forward with the news that Dayton had been staying in an RV on the family land with Kody and Robyn? Well, from inside sources, he's no longer living there. Rather, he's gone on to live with his biological father, stepmother, and other siblings. So what happened? It is reported that there was a falling out, perhaps even a feud, between Dayton and Kody, which resulted in his leaving. And honestly, it is sweet to see him reunite with his biological father. No child should be coerced or manipulated into disowning a parent because someone else dictates it. And talking of double standards, let's not forget how Kody was raked over the coals on social media for informing Janelle that her sons, Garrison and Gabriel, had to move out because they were grown men, and yet still harboring Dayton under his roof with Robyn. Janelle explained that she'd never make her boys leave, but Kody used that as a threat over her head, exacerbating their already tumultuous relationship. Some feel Dayton was treated differently because he's a high-functioning autistic young man who's dedicated to school and not dating then. But whatever tension between him and the Brown, I just hope he holds fast in his decision and doesn't let guilt or manipulation make him second-guess himself about being in the wrong. Now, the big question, do you think Dayton's siblings, Aurora and Breanna, will follow suit eventually and reconnect with their biological dad? Or do you think they're too entrenched in Kody and Robyn's fear to leave? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss the latest news. See you next time.